At this evening, I would like to start at a point where I guess everybody is aware of, because based upon what's going on, it's impossible not to be aware of it. I'm speaking about the current hoopla about Malcolm X. As you know, that I was very close to Malcolm. As a matter of fact, I very often advise him on international law and society, and one who encouraged him to go to Mecca because I thought he needed to know more about what Islam was. I was called about a week ago to come to the Siegfried Theater, I think that's what it's called, to witness the showing, the first public showing, and to be interviewed on television, which I hate so often. I went and stood there and watched the audience coming in to the performance. I was rather shocked, because most of the people I saw coming would not have given Malcolm a cup of coffee when he was alive. There was Madonna and all of those, and there were some women whose dresses were so short that I want to know where the drawers ended and where the dress ended. Malcolm would have liked that. Would I like that enough as to call the army to have them arrested? I refused, after I had gotten there, I refused to be interviewed. And I refused to see the picture. And I will continue refusing to see the picture after I had been told the gist of this whole picture, and after those who had gone to see it, a few friends of mine, told me about it, what was excluded. I decided that that picture would never have the benefit of my eyes. I know that you feel rather funny for me saying that, but then consider that I was close enough to Brother X to bury him the night when the undertakers refused to, the grave diggers refused to put the dirt on the coffin because they said it was too late, and secondly, it was the pouring rain. Brother Smalls, James Smalls, got a few of us together and we took our hands, dug the mud back and buried the casket. That's how close I was to the brother. I saw Malcolm when he first came to the New York area, when we used to hang out by the Braddock Hotel. And there's another Malcolm X that I thought hasn't been spoken of. They spoke of Malcolm of coming, a young fellow with no principles at all. That is a lie. From the time Malcolm came here, he was an avid reader. He had read every book that Joel A. Rogers wrote, and many more. Though he used to be at the Braddock Hotel at 126th Street on 8th Avenue, hanging around, but all the black actors who came to the Apollo Theater hanged out there, and in the Lone Star Barber Shop right underneath the Braddock. So I think that we need to re-examine ourselves pertaining to Brother Malcolm, but I asked the big question: why does America, white Jewish America, decide to put on a picture spending $18 million about Malcolm X at this time? The reason is to perpetuate a myth that Malcolm X suddenly came back and loved white people after he had gone to Mecca. And I'm asking to find a statement where Malcolm said, after coming back from Mecca, that he had suddenly loved white people, when in fact he was to appear to the United Nations to make a complaint of genocide against the United States. He was poisoned in Egypt and remained in Egypt for 6 months. He was excluded from France and England. All of this, and he's suddenly going to love white people? Well, it might be another Malcolm X that I did not know. But I must tell you that more than 90% of the people who dealt with Malcolm and had to work with him did not show to that joke that they call a picture on Malcolm X. Look around you. Look around and look at the commercialism around it. You can't go anywhere. They even have Malcolm X drawers, Malcolm X toothbrush, Malcolm X toothpicks, Malcolm X everything. And then I ask you, who's making that money? The same person that Dr. Jeffrey spoke of, and I know that you don't want to speak of, but American white Jews. And unless you're willing to talk about it, like Mama said, get off the damn pot. If you ain't going to do it, what are you sitting on the pot for? If you're not going to deal with the issue, then shut up. But if you're going to deal with the issue, you have to deal with the cracker called a Jew. Now, there make no difference between a Christian cracker, a Jewish cracker, a Muslim cracker, because a cracker is a cracker is a cracker. But we have to be able to be counted as Malcolm X was. We have to have a position and state it, and don't care who don't like it. It is time that we start pleasing ourselves and not pleasing others. The little skit we just had here about Haiti, and I wish that we had gone into much of the history of Haiti, but time could not spare. But the other day I had an opportunity to go to a university, and they were presenting the history of Haiti. And they started with Toussaint Louverture. I realized how much we do not know about our own selves. Because when you saw the play here, the little skit of the play of Haiti, you must have said, oh, I'm seeing a play of those people in Haiti. I didn't see it for the few minutes as the people in Haiti. I was seeing a play of myself. Why? Every one of you in here are as the result of Haiti.